What's up, Internet? Welcome to this episode of The Synopsis. Today we're covering Season 4, Episode 2 of Arrow, The Candidate, and real quick before we get into it, just because I feel like some views on YouTube, whatever, not people, just give us feedback. We like some feedback.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, feedback would be good.
Right
Anyway, what?
Right down in the comments.
Yeah, right in the comments.
Right below Arrow.
Yeah, you know. So, I'm here. I'm Anthony. Evan's here. Hi. And yeah, so this week's episode of Arrow, we're recording this the day after because I ended up sleeping through the episode and I feel dumb. Decided to watch it later. But I did watch it twice. What I'm gonna try and do, Evan, I'm gonna try and keep this kind of like Colliders review talks. We're gonna talk about good things we do about review, and then just random questions that we bring up, alright?
Okay.
So, how did you like good things about the episode for you?
It was entertaining, but when I was watching it, I guess I wasn't paying attention a lot because it seemed kind of fillerish with the whole what was the lady's name? Their family friend.
Danforth?
Yeah, she was running for mayor and everything just like kept going on and on about okay, so she's gonna go do this speech now. Oh, her daughter's getting captured, and it just seemed like that wasn't gonna go anywhere, but it eventually in the end it ended up actually doing something with the whole mayor queen stuff. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. For me, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Like last week, you said that that's what got you excited again for the show. Like you were real excited after last week's episode. That was me this week.
Still am.
Like this. Like it's the the even number seasons for the show, dude.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 3. 1 was good. 3. 2 and 4 though, I feel like I have good feelings for 4 this season. I feel like this episode in particular set up a lot of things, and I feel like that's what this episode did its job. It took some kind of minor plot points for this episode, but then is going to set up a lot for this season, and we'll get more into that later. But I really enjoyed the whole last 7 minutes, last 10 minutes. Was fun and ridiculous, and that set up a lot of shit. Thea was good, Laurel was good, Felicity, they fixed her, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, they fixed her a lot.
Felicity,
they fixed her a lot. For now, they fixed her a lot.
For now, but like from what I saw this episode, I really liked that. It was real good. I enjoyed her so much this episode. Ollie was good. Damien Dark was good. What else?
So excited!
This is what I remember. What binging the show, because when I first started the show, binged the first season, this feels like a new take on season 1 and 2, and that's what I loved.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't say enough good things about this episode, especially.
We got very, very small Diggle. Very small.
We did.
And then he was like, peace.
Yeah, him and Laurel kind of got a bit more with the Thea stuff, but at least he's telling someone about Hive.
Yeah.
That's what I got out of this. At least he's spreading something of it, because like I was afraid that they're just gonna be like, I don't want to tell anyone. I could do it by myself, and then he gets fucked later on in the season. And it screws everything up, which he still could do with not telling Ollie, but at least he told Laurel.
He told someone. That's all that matters.
He told us, and that's what really matters, right? As long as we dig it, we're good. What were we doing? Oh, good stuff. Okay, yeah. So, I feel like you're gonna have a bit more to say based off what you said already. You're gonna have a bit more to say for the improvement stuff, but so yeah, what do you feel like this episode can improve on?
It wasn't really. It just. I guess I was. It was. I guess it was just more like a me thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't paying attention a lot. It was. Because like even the whole Damien Dark stuff, I just seemed like it wasn't going anywhere. But then they showed the whole anarchy situation, so I was like, okay, maybe that makes sense. They showed all that stuff, so it was like, okay, maybe I guess that makes sense. And then, yeah, I wasn't paying attention a lot. That was mainly my main thing.
Okay. Some things this episode that I feel it can improve on. I don't know if this was a great episode to start implementing this thing, because as of right now, because I watched early this morning, and then like what time did I wake up last? I woke up at like 9:40 last night, and then I watched it. So phew. I don't know what happened this episode, Evan.
A lot.
You're right.
Looking back a lot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I remember my improvements that I was thinking of last night. I know I said Thea was good this episode, and she was.
She was very good this episode.
But when I was thinking last week, when I was saying like, oh, I can't wait for the ragey Thea stuff, like, I think this was a little bit too much, too fast.
Yeah.
They kind of just like burst out of nowhere with it.
And then they buried it a little bit.
Yeah. I feel like it's coming in spurts. I'd rather them do it more like how Jason Todd was in Under the Red Hood and in a lot of the comics and stuff, where it's like he had time for it to build up, and then it's just resentment. That I don't want like just crazy. Even though the freaking fight between her and Oliver was great.
That was insane.
Real quick before we'll come back to the Lazarus Pit stuff, but all of the choreography this episode was beautiful.
It was really good.
The opening shot was great, especially with Ali shooting the grappling hook and then Laurel sliding down on. That was fucking ill.
That was.
That made me spile. It made me spile. It just like spiling.
I was so happy you were.
Again, Diggle just shooting the fuck out of people right in that opening scene, and
you can't. Thea, you can't kill people, but Diggle.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. But yeah, especially like I really liked like the mentor Ollie, like Batman teaching Robin Ollie, with him and Thea, and then Thea's just like fuck you, and that was a cool sequence, and I like that. But no, yeah, going back to the Lazarus Pit stuff. I know I'm supposed to be talking about like stuff that they're supposed to fix, but whatever. Going back to the Lazarus stuff, I like the way they did it with like Jason Todd and stuff with the resentment. I would rather have a slow burn and just like hatred instead of I'm gonna kill you. You know?
Yeah.
I think it would
have been much better if they took it a little slower.
I think I would have liked, especially now that they're going to Nanda Parbat or Nanda Parbat, however people say it. If they're going back there, I want to see Malcolm use her rage-filled mind right now and start manipulating that a little bit, and see him try and like turn her against Ollie again. I think that would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
Especially like he just builds up the resentment towards it, and he just brings up all the little stuff that Ollie did that she's like, oh yeah, he's right. Fuck Oliver. You know what? Yeah, I want to see that. That'd be really cool. I would like that.
That'd be awesome. I also want more Malcolm. He's awesome.
Oh, we need a baby boy Malcolm, dude.
Malcolm.
We need some Jack Barrowman, John Barrowman.
We probably will be seeing more Malcolm.
I hope so. If it's not next episode, I'm gonna cry.
Because Laurel, she
yeah.
found a nice dead body of her big sister, right?
Yeah. Sarah's the older sister. Now Theory.
That was disgusting.
I was like, whoa, dude, nice. That's fucking nasty.
That was disgusting.
Actually, no, the first thing I did, because I'm like, oh, she's gonna open the casket. Are they gonna show it? And as soon as they showed it, I'm like, cute. Oh, that's fucking nasty.
I didn't expect them to show anything.
I didn't think they were gonna show it. Usually they don't in TV.
Yeah.
Usually it's just like, no, they're just gonna, and it's gonna be her reaction.
I was thinking, she's gonna be like deformed and stuff, because
it's been like a year.
The body's gonna like disintegrate. Yeah, it's been a year. It's like, what? How could that even work? And then she opened. I'm like, oh, she just deflated. That's nice.
She deflated.
That's what she did.
Yeah, she did. It was nasty though.
Her entire body.
I might flash a picture up of it, because why not?
Yeah.
She fucking deflated. That's great. No, but yeah, theory about Sarah. We could very well, for the like up until Legends of Tomorrow happens, Sarah could be in the show, but it's not going to be normal Sarah. It's going to be, I'm going to kill everyone in my sight Sarah. Because the pit works differently in different runs in the comics and shit like that, whatever. one of the things is if you're dead for too long, you bring someone back, they're like, you bring back their body, but their soul kind of like gets lost in the afterlife, and they can't make it back to their body. So I think that the Constantine episode, they would have already brought Sarah back. They bring Constantine in, and Constantine go like he's the one to find Sarah's soul and bring her back. And then we have normal Sarah dealing with, I'm alive again. What the fuck,
That would be, ooh,
right?
I like that a lot.
Right, dude.
Why do you have so many good theories?
That's just me remembering stuff from the comics and looking at other people's comments. I'm like, oh, we could do this, and that's not relevant for right now, but the theory I found on the Shield subreddit last night. We're gonna record something after this. And we're gonna put it on the end of the Shield video.
Oh God.
But it makes a lot of sense and it's scary, dude. be prepared.
Scared.
But no, yeah, that's my theory for the Nanda Parbat thing. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, Evan.
Panda robot.
Panda.
In there.
Okay. Let's move on to some. What happened? Oh, let's talk about Miss Felicity Smoke running Palmer Tech, because this is where we saw a lot of the old Felicity.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. I love how they're going back to it. It felt natural. It felt good, and I enjoyed every part of her on the screen this episode.
She was really good.
Yeah, you could definitely feel for her with firing all the people and stuff like that.
24 of them to be exact.
Whole 20, and one
Page
of those
was double-sided.
It was double sided. Did you check? I don't know if you gotta check. One of those 24 being one Mr. Michael Holt, aka Mr. Terrific. And now, I really, really hope that the technology that she's thinking that he's got created, or he already has created, is the T-Spheres. Do you know what the
Nope.
T-Spheres are? Okay. Do you know Booster Gold?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how he comes back with that robot Skeet?
No.
Well, because
Oh, the things he comes back on?
no, like
Or-
when Booster Gold comes back into travels back in time, he comes with a robot. And it's kind of like his encyclopedia of everything that happened in the past. I mean, you can kind of consider T-Spheres somewhat like that, except think of it more like an iPhone mixed with the Jedi training thing that Obi-Wan uses with Luke in the 4th Star Wars.
Those are like two completely
I know,
different
okay, but I'm
things.
saying so like the software of an iPhone put into one of those robots with a T on it. So it's like the floating, like a little ball that's floating around, and it kind of like you could do a lot of shit with it. And I was watching, I think it was the Collider episode when they were covering this episode. Then they were talking about that's how they're gonna find. Oh yeah, it was Jason Inman from DC All Access. He was talking about how that's how they're gonna find Ray. Ray's still in the office, and all the T-Spheres are just gonna be floating in one corner. Where it'd be like, what the fuck are they doing? And then he's like, oh my god, that's Ray, and that's how they're gonna find Ray. And I'd be like, ooh, very nice, Jason Inman. I see why you're on DC All Access. you fit the bill.
That makes sense. Find them somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific's fun. I want to get into his stuff. He's entertaining, and I don't remember if he's gay in the comics, because he said he had a husband.
In the show.
Yeah, more LGBT fans are happy.
Yep.
Yay! Making everybody happy, except for Mrs. Danforth and Madison. Just Anarchy doesn't like them. Okay, could you agree with me that Anarchy was a little bit over the top, but you liked it?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was a bit over the top, but I wasn't bothered by it. I'm just like, rock on, dude. I like it.
Rock on,
Rock
dude.
on, dude.
Yeah, but the whole shooting at the meeting thing, it was just so sudden.
I expected it.
I
though.
didn't expect it that early. I expected
did.
another 3 minutes maybe of dialogue, and then something would go down, but it was just immediate.
As soon as
You were 2 minutes into the scene.
she announced that she wanted to run for mayor, and then she goes. Then we go to the speech in the same place where every other mayor has been attacked.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, there's gonna be a shooting.
Doesn't
here.
make sense. How? Okay, so how do they not? Okay, so they're supposed to be guards, right?
Uh-huh.
Where's the gun? How did they not see the gun?
Dude. Comic show.
they gotta look for those. It was aimed directly down. Like whatever.
Could you
It's
tell,
fine.
like, when she was up at the podium, could you tell which one was Anarchy?
No.
If you go back and watch it, he's like the only hipster lookalike fucker in the like. He just like he does not look like he should be a security guard. What the fuck? Like, it's really funny. Because when I was watching, I'm like, is that Anarchy? I can't tell.
Is it anarchy?
They didn't show him in the trailer, so I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna. Because I like in the promo from last week, we saw I think it was the ambulance shot with the. They think they showed that in the promo, or I guess that was just in the trailer. I don't know. But they allured to Anarchy this episode in the promo, and I'm like, okay, so it's got to be Anarchy. I'm like, wait, is that Anarchy right there behind
Yep.
her? Hold on. But no, I did I liked the whole tooth thing with Anarchy. That was kind of cool.
Mhm.
With him and his interactions with Damien Dark was interesting.
Mhm.
Damien Dark's like taking
He was
charge.
very aggressive with Damien Dark, even
Yeah.
though he has powers.
You
Yeah.
realize that you're touching me, or whatever the line was. That was great. They casted him so beautifully. I
Mhm.
love Neil McDonough. He was great.
Did it really well.
What else happened this episode? I feel like we got through most of it, right?
hmm Went through the Thea stuff.
The Lance
we-
really doesn't want to work with
Yeah.
Damien Dark.
Yeah.
Damien.
Hey, if you don't work with me, I'll kill your daughter. But Lazarus Pit, so everyone's. Where's,
Oh,
where's Tommy?
I want to see what happens with if when they bring Sarah back, what's gonna happen with Lance? Are they gonna tell him or?
Yeah, so your daughter's dead. No, she's back from
So-
an island. No, but she's dead now, actually. No, but she's back. We took her to another island
Like-
and dropped her in some water.
They didn't tell him that she died. Are they not gonna tell him that she's alive again? Like, I don't.
They probably shouldn't, because she's probably trying to murder him.
Oh, speaking of that, where the fuck is Lance's heart problem?
It's gone.
Those things just don't go away like that.
Gone. It's gone. His heart's just fixed.
Like, I wish in real life if you had like a heart, but you're just like, yay!
Wait 6 months, and
Everything.
you'll be fine again.
That would be efficient. A human body would be a. Whew. God damn.
Awesome.
What else? I thought there was more in this episode. We've only been going for 18 minutes. This is short. We didn't even hit 20 yet.
I'm gonna die at the end of it. No.
Right.
I
All right. So don't follow him on Twitter, guys. It's okay. You don't need to.
Yep. No need.
I don't think anything else happened. Do you have anything to talk about?
I thought we haven't already.
Nothing. Do you think they're gonna bring back Sarah next episode or no?
Not next episode. Ooh, maybe towards the end.
And that you're gonna be like ending
Because
with
they
her-
already have her body.
Yeah.
So.
I want to know how the fuck they're gonna transport that, dude. Throw in her bag? Like,
Yeah. And bring it on a plane.
what the fuck are they gonna do, dude?
Probably act like what's Diggo's wife to be like, yo, can we get a plane to fly
Lila?
Max's dead body to an island where I might be murdered?
Oh yeah, as long as you babysit Sarah along the way, dude. Just bring Sarah. bring
Bring
Sarah
Sarah.
to the League of Assassins.
Sarah with you? No.
Yeah. I want to stretch this out and go to 20, but there's no point. I guess we're done.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, it was a good episode for both of us. If only
It
you.
was entertaining.
It was. I am hyped for the rest of
It was
this.
generally.
Generally entertaining. Was it?
Yeah.
Was it really? Okay. Yeah, good episode for both of us. I'm ready for the next week's episode, and I didn't check the fucking episode name again. Oh well. Follow us on the Twitters for League of Legends and Spotify and Smash. Those are not anywhere near the same thing. I don't know.
How did you?
All right, we're gonna go now, guys. Bye.
Bye.